Hello everybody and a very good morning. Welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. Thanks for joining us. It's Thursday. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. We are here for a jam-packed day, Thursday, everyone's favourite day, because we've got Cartload, of course, and a very special Cartload coming up later on. A Club Inspire Cartload with some amazing deals. Yeah. We've also got a craft along coming up for you in between times, 2 o'clock this afternoon, with not one, not two, but 3 projects to craft along with. Yeah. And we're going to preview everything over the course of this show, with it being Wake Up Call. We're going to look at some of the biggest deals from tonight. We're also going to look at some of the projects with the craft along. And of course, don't forget, it's Club Inspire Week, so you're going to get your extra 5% off wherever you are within the club. If you spend 10, you'll get the pin badge as well. And it's double points on everything. Yeah. Also, I mean, I cannot deny or confirm, don't know, but a little birdie says that there might be, just for today, an extra discount code flying around. Yeah. Hopefully, we'll find out at some point in this show what that code is, so we can share it with everybody else. Now, I don't know what it is. Let's find out if my crafty partner in crime today knows what it is as well. Craig, do you know?
I have no idea what it is. I have no idea what that code is. As you said, it's going to be nice if we could find out what that code is. Maybe, I don't know, maybe somehow throughout the show we will do. But through that, we have, as you said, got a really good day coming. Thursday's always my favourite day when I'm in because I love Cartload. I love how it's so fast-paced. I love how you get some of the most epic deals when it comes to, of course, our Crafters Companion products, taking advantage, of course, of your Club Inspire. But we have got a gorgeous craft along. Now, it's a little bit of a change. Thank you so much to Emma. I asked and I begged if we could change this to be the glitter paste and obviously the stencils as well. I really, really wanted them to be the glitter and glitter paste. Thankfully, she caved and she says, okay.
Look at you pulling the strings.
Well, I tried. I tried. But a lot of last minute, changes here, but we've managed to get this as the craft along today. It's all about the glitter paste and the glitter stencils. So this is some of the projects that you could be making. I'll show you what we are going to be making, because instead of just one great big project, we're going to be doing a couple of little ones. Now, Ben, I have to be completely honest with these ones here. When it comes to anything such as glitter paste that are wet, I have got elements that are pre-dried because I'm going to do a little bit of construction. Now, I can't do that while the material is wet. So there will be a little bit of additional crafting that you're going to have to do afterwards when it comes to your elements being dried. However, within the three hours of...
Three hours? I don't sign up for that. I'm here for 2, mate.
Yeah. When it comes to the 2-hour craft along, I'm going to step you through. You could be doing this one here. Now, you might want to do them all, but we've got a lovely box there that we will make and we will construct, but we'll start to do an ombre effect when it comes to the silver and the gold. What about doing it onto some acetate and some cardstock as well? Now, you might be able to see that you've just got that gorgeous, gorgeous shimmer. So if I tip my hand, see that area just there, Ben, where we've got Let It Snow, then that is just that nice little delicate part of the glitter that you can see on the acetate.
Excellent.
And then what about this lovely, lovely gift bag? We'll talk you through the construction of the gift bag. We'll go through the stencils as well. But I want also just point into the most minute little detail of the berries that you can just see there.
Oh,
so
there.
Just there. That's it. But then what you can do is you can do them on your tags as well. So you've got your beautiful tags that you can see, that you could do with the bells, you could do with the holly, chop into the cardstock as well if you want to. So that is the 3 craft alongs that we are going to be doing within that 2 hours. As I said, you will have to let elements dry themselves, but we'll talk you through the boxes, the card, and the gift bag as well, all within the 2 hours.
First question of the day from Christine Mahoney, who is obviously in on the craft along with us, says, should she start some of the project ahead of time then, Craig?
I believe you will have the instructions, Christine. If you want to do that, you're more than welcome to. Just follow along with the construction or the instructions so some of the elements are dried. It's entirely up to yourself.
Okay, let's say a few hellos before we get cracking. Tammy Barnhouse says good morning from St. Louis. Lynn Blackledge, the hashtag Go Live Granny, says good morning from a wet Isle of Wight. It might inspire me to use some beautiful umbrellas on my craft work and some bright shiny boots.
Yeah.
That kind of, yeah.
That was intentional, by the way.
It's that kind of day today, isn't it? It's horrible outside. It's miserable. Sarah Brown says, hi, my crafty friends. Hoping you're doing well. Love and...
Sorry. I was going to the light. Come back.
Sending love and hugs to all at Crafters TV and my crafty friends. Special hugs to my two favourite guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, you, Craig, and you, Ben. Thank you. That's very kind. Lois says, good morning, everyone from Ohio. Place that looks like a tractor. Zoe's in from wet and miserable West Sussex. Wet and miserable everywhere today, isn't it? Caroline Hanley in from the Isle of Man. I didn't know you were on the Isle of Man, Caroline. I did not know that. No, I didn't know that.
Did you know?
No.
The Isle of Man.
No, I didn't know that. Caroline on the Isle of Man. Lynn Morton says, good morning, Ben, Craig, Team Social, and all the CTV team from a wet Newcastle. Hi. We've got Dean and Charlotte in the gallery steering the good ship craft today. Dean says, yeah. And Charlotte says, hey. Anne says, good morning from Ben, Craig, and all from Norfolk. Kim Rice says, awesome, cannot wait to see the craft along. And Marit Rosseth says, hi from Norway.
Oh, nice.
I have to say that it's my birthday today, and one of my birthday gifts is watching you guys. Oh, well, I hope the presents get better.
I hope so too. Imagine that, a bit of a letdown with us too.
No, Marit, thank you very much. We are pleased to be part of your birthday, and happy birthday from me.
And happy birthday from me.
Right, let's get cracking here into this here show because we've got lots to tell you about. Like we said, we've got the Club Inspire week, extra 5% off wherever you are within Club Inspire. If you've not yet joined up, make sure you do join up because you get 25% off your first purchase. Free pin badge as well when you spend over 10. It's all here on the website for you. Have a look at this. Everything is there. We've got a flash sale with 50% off selected stamp and die sets as well on the website. Plus everything I've pretty much just told you there. Look, double points on all your orders and of course extra discounts as well. That is the way to go today. Get shopping, pick up all of those deals. Let us know what you're buying today. And also get ahead on the Cartload show. What I will tell you as far as Cartload is concerned, the majority of the deals that will be in the Cartload show are live. There are some deals which are not.
Ooh.
So I'm just putting it out there because I know a lot of people like to know whether they can, sort of check out baskets knowing that things won't go live later on. There will be some flash deals later on in Cartload. That's all I'm going to tell you. Now, great deal later on this evening on Cartload with the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, the Gemini midi. Best manual machine as far as I'm concerned. I absolutely love this machine, and the deal with this today is incredible because you're going to get your Club Inspired discount, of course, so $55.99 or $71.96. If you are platinum, that's $52.49 or $67.46. You're going to get double points on it as well, and a free goodie bag.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you are.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you are.
You're telling porkies.
Obviously, you get the MIDI with all of your, you get your folders and your shim in there as well, so you're ready to go. It's simplicity without the electricity, as we all know, because you're simply whacking your dies through your folder, running it through, doing your die cuts. Your embossing folders are going through. If you've got a 2D, you've got your plastic shim to work that through as well. It's portable, it's lightweight, but it's powerful and it's precise. So one of the best ever prices we've done this for, particularly if you're platinum, getting that extra discount. And then in your goodie bag for free, right, look at what you're getting. One of our waterfall die kits.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you are. That's free. You're then also getting in this set the stamp set from Country Lane, the Idyllic Meadow.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are. Then you're going to get one of our fantastic, stunning sentiments, the brush lettering stamps.
Hello, you're not, are you?
Goodbye, you are. Then from the Garden Party collection, you're getting that beautiful 3D parasol embossing folder.
You're taking the mick now.
I am not taking the mick. Want something else for free?
No.
Well, you're going to get it. The Masquerade Ball chandelier die.
Wow, I'm going to be swinging from that chandelier when I get that goodie bag.
You're going to get one of our pop-out sentiment dies, which is best wishes.
Wowzer.
You're also going to get one of our fantastic, fabulous frame stamp and die sets. That's the Love.
I've got so much love for that goodie
I
bag.
have too. And also you're going to get one of our amazing connecting sentiment stamp and die sets. That one is So Thankful for You. I am you.
I'm so thankful that you're in today with me.
I'm so thankful that you're in. All of that today is yours for free when you buy the Gemini midi. An incredible deal, I think you will agree, but snap that up now because I've got a feeling as more people begin to wake up, it might be that that one flies out of the door. First die cutting and embossing machine, it'd be brilliant for you, or if you're looking for something perhaps to work alongside an electronic machine, that is going to be absolutely marvellous, and you'll get double points on this too. Now, get ahead on the web, shop the day, see all of the deals there because it is a busy show. We've got obviously the glitter paste craft along coming up for you a little bit later on. Now, you are going to get within this set, I've only got 4 there, you're going to get the 6 glitter paste you're seeing at the front of the screen just there for you. I'll show them on board, it might be easier. £36 or £47.76. These are all of the colours that you're going to get. It's our Christmas set, and if you had the original glitter paste, these colours are all different to the ones which you would have got in that, so you can kind of grab these and know you're not going to get any repeats at all. If you're platinum, $33.75 or $42 is the deal here, and you're getting 6 of your 50ml pots in your poinsettia. You're going to get the fairy lights. You're getting the beautiful holly and the ivy. You're getting your silver bells, which is kind of like it's like a platinum sort of silver, really. It's really beautiful. The ice dance is that gorgeous blue, and then you've got this absolutely stunning snow angel, which is that iridescent glitter. If you've not tried our glitter paste ever before, and maybe you've used glitter paste from elsewhere, and you have been disappointed with the results, get our glitter pastes, and I can almost guarantee that you'll be like, oh, I love these now. I don't know what the formulation of these is or how it's been done, but the laydown is just, I think, so easy compared to what you might have had before, and the sparkle that you get is second to none. Putting it out there, if you want to grab it, £36 or $47.76. And if you're platinum, of course, you get that extra discount, so you're down to just $33.75 or $42. Double points on all of that as well. And just before we move on, you can also get all of the stencils too, the 4-piece stencil set. These were originally launched with the glitter paste. You can buy these individually, $24.80 or $30.40 is the deal on this. If you're platinum, £23.25 or $28.50. And these are incredible because within each of the 4 sets, you get 3 of our stencils, one kind of big background stencil, you get your border stencil, and then you get what we call that icon as well. This is my favourite of the set, the feeling festive, because you've got that beautiful snow flurry background here. You've got the beautiful Christmas bell, I believe. And then you've also got Father Christmas flying through the air as your cute little border. Craig showed you a card just a minute ago using this one and this one here. It just looked absolutely brilliant. And he'll show you loads of hints and tips as we go through the show. Graceful snowflakes. Again, you've got that big background die, your icon, and then the border. You're also going to receive your Holly Jolly Christmas, which is the holly and the ivy with your jingly bells, and then that border. This one you're going to see in the craft along later on that bag, of course. And then you've got the Christmas poinsettia, which is the beautiful Christmas flower. You've also got that bow here, and then that wonderful border included too. All of that with your double points, and like I said, a fantastic day to be shopping. Carol Ann Hanley, oh yes, talking about the Isle of Wight, you said, yes, I am indeed home, yes, the Isle of Man, sorry, home of the, hang on, let's get this right, Carol Ann on the Isle of Man, yeah, home of the cats with no tails, the Manx cats.
What cat?
Cats with no tails on the Isle of Man.
Oh yeah.
Manx cats, isn't
Yeah.
it? That's what they're called. I'm sure it is. And also home to the TT races. I very rarely say where I'm from on Crafters TV, so it's probably the first time that you've seen it. Ah, thank you for letting us know. And Zoe says, the waterfall die is too big for the midi. Well,
Touché.
give it to somebody else then. And Angela says, but no, but you know what I mean? Well, I can't. You could, if you can't fit, then you can pop it through. But you could, couldn't you? It won't.
No,
No, it won't.
If you take out the
The
packaging.
butterfly will, but the waterfall won't. I think everything else will. It's free though. And Angela says, I love my midi so much. He's laughing over that. I didn't mean it like that. I mean, like if you get the midi, you could give it to somebody else or get a bigger machine. Sorry. I love my midi, says Angela Reid, so much that I bought a second one. It's a great day to be shopping today here with us on Crafters TV. Let's get into it. June just says, I was feeling quite low this morning, so I thought, I know, why don't I watch Crafters TV? They always cheer me up. We certainly do. Right. Let us get going. We'll get over to Craig and we will see the first demonstration with... Are we going to look at the pastes first of all?
We are indeed. We are indeed. I have to laugh as well because you've been like that, and I've done a couple of Insta stories this morning. Well, I try to do a couple of Insta stories, and there's one where I talk about the glitter paste. Now, with the glitter paste, they're not going to shed with that, so you're not going to get covered. But I did re-watch one of my Insta stories when I'm talking about the glitter paste and how by the end of the day I'm going to be all glittered up, and I actually rolled my eyes in the Insta story, Ben. You know, when you watch back, and I was like, yeah, might get caked in glitter by the end of the day, and then I go like that. I've kept that Insta story on. So there you go, if you want a little bit of a laugh. So I do love the glitter paste. These are non-shed as well, which is the great thing. When I was rolling my eyes, I was along the lines of glitter that by the end of the day, when it sheds, that's what I don't like.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, I think we're both full of sass today, but let's crack on when it comes to the glitters and the stencils. Now, what I've done already is I've taken some of my 12 by 12 cardstock. This one was from our gnome collection. So it is from the winter gnome, so I've gone for that lovely ice blue. Now, it was 12 by 12, but what I've done is I've then scored at 4.5 inches all the way down each side. So scored at 4.5, as you've turned, scored at 4.5, I've then just scored, folded at 4.5, and then exactly the same. Cut out my little 90-degree corners, folded together, and then that's going to give me that little lever that we've got here.
Yeah.
Then what I've also done is I've just taken some of my white cardstock here, and with this one I have cut it to 7 1/8 here, and then I've scored it at 2 inches all the way round, and then I've created my box lid by just creating that little notches. So I've done it there, I've done it there, I've done it there, and then I've done it there as well.
Okay.
So now that I've got that part ready to go, let's go in with some of our acetate here. So I've got my acetate here. I'm just going to go straight onto my glass mat. Of course, if you've got your non-stick mat, you can be using that if you want to, your mixed media mat. And then what you can also do is you can also use your low tack tape. I do just love to use kind of like a craft stencil tape when it comes to anything like this. So I'm just going to take a couple of bits off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring in the ice dance.
Okay.
And I'm going to go in with the silver bells as well. I have got my little kind of my spatula. I like to use this one that we're at an angle, and then we've got that flat edge with that roundness. This is the one that I choose to use each time. And then we're going to go in with a graceful snowflake. Within each set, as Ben was showing you, you've got 3 different stencils within each set. We'll use them all within Wake Up Call. But when it comes to this one, what I'm going to use is I'm going to use this larger one. Now, even although I've just got a small panel of acetate, I'm just going to select areas from the large one. I've got my panel, or of course I could be using my individual, which we will also use within this project. So let's move that to the side, and then what I'm going to do within this one here is I'm just going to go along and I'm going to tape it down. Now, when it comes to our stencils, I don't necessarily use our low tack sprays. It's not something that I do tend to use, and in actual fact I think that's been sitting in the heat, so it's not that sticky. So let's just go back to plan B with my low tack tape, and I'm just popping that onto my glass mat. I'm going to secure it at the top and the bottom, and then I've got my surface in here to then start to lay my glitter paste on. So if you want to, as I say, use your repositionable spray, you can do. I do just like to lever it down top with some of my low tack tape, and I like to do that because then I create a hinge. So if I do start to miss any part, then of course I can then just come along and then I can then reapply more, just so you can see as well. I'm going to lift that so that we can see that we've got my, doesn't really help either way, does it? But you can kind of see that's where I've got my acetate. So I'm just going to re-pop that down with my tape. Let's fold that back over because I've created my hinge at the top.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go in with the eye stands. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the silver bells. What I would recommend, we use these a lot. So therefore, we don't need to worry about any drying out. What I would recommend at home, if you're using them periodically, please make sure that your silver foil is still in place. Just use that as an additional lid. That's then just going to keep it all nicely formed together.
And if it comes off, Leanne said you could put some like cling film over the top as well.
Absolutely, yeah, anything like that. Cling film, saran wrap, it could be your tin foil, aluminium foil, something just to create an additional seal. Not a permanent seal, but just a little seal. Just changing them there because I didn't want to open a new one because I knew that we've got one already open here. So this is how I use mine, Ben, is I just keep my lid in place by one area with that foil and then I can fold it over, pop the screw lid on, and then we're good to go. So let's go in. I've just put the wrong one away. Here we go. So I've got my glitter pastes here. So with this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the blue first of all. Of course, it is your eye stands, but we've got that gorgeous blue with all of that sparkle. And then what I'm doing is, as I know that you can't quite see it because it's acetate, but I know that I'm wanting to go in with this area here, and my acetate is running down the centre.
Okay.
So for this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a selective area there. I'm going to take some off, and then I'm just going to start to spread down. Now, with our glitter paste, you don't need to really worry about it seeping under because the formulation that Leanne and the team have got is absolutely extraordinary.
It's amazing, isn't it?
And I've used many over the years. What I would say is if in the past you have struggled that it starts to seep under, that is because that you are starting to do a scrape down too much. So the more you do it, the more chance you've got it seeping under. You don't need to worry about that with ours. You get a really lovely application, whether you go in too much or too little. So if you go in too much, start to scrape it off, you're going to get a lovely application. Not enough, reapply, you're going to get a lovely smooth application. So I'm only going in selective area there in the middle with that blue, making sure that I take all that excess off. I would then fold my tinfoil lid back over the top and then pop the screw lid back on. Each time as well, what I'm going to do, Ben, is I'm just going to take some tissue or kitchen or a microfiber cloth, making sure I take all that excess off. Then we're going to go into our next one. Now what I am going to do, I've put the wrong lid on that one, so let's just make sure we've got the right one because it's myself that will get confused later on.
You don't want to do that.
Don't want to do that. And then we're going to go in, and then what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to go in the top there, and then I'm just going to add a bit along the bottom just here, scraping that excess off. I'm just going to do this bottom part first.
Okay.
And then what I'm going to do is start to then just pull and scrape that on. What I've done is I've gone online and got some really inexpensive empty containers because although there's not a lot of cross-contamination, there is a little bit. But you can start to make your own colour array if you want to as well. So I wouldn't necessarily, at home, I wouldn't necessarily decant that back in there because I don't want to mix my colours. You can if you want to, or as I say, what you can then do is go in with a clear container and start to decant it and then start to create your own little tub of colour. But we're just going to go in with this one here. And then what I am just going to do is let's just take that excess off. And because I've got a mix of colour there and I'm not wanting to waste that, let's lift that up. And then we've got our acetate wrap. So if I pull that one up, take my top part off, we've then got that most incredible
that's amazing.
Snowflake.
Yes, Craig.
You can start to blend that in that little bit more, but what I don't want to do is, I was saying there a minute ago, Ben, I don't want to waste that colour, that kind of colour that I've created. So I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to take all that excess off. and then I'm just going to blend that all in together, and I'm only going to scrape as far as it'll go. It's not necessarily going to fill this whole stencil. I'm just doing it because I don't want to waste it. I can let this dry. I can then come along afterwards. Once it's dry, cut it, die cut it, matte and layer with it, add a sentiment on the top there, bring my nesting dies. It's just so that I'm not wasting it. And then look at that.
Pretty.
Now, for this, we've got areas of the blue. We've got some that are blended in together. We've got some that's a little bit half and half. But if you are starting to feel as though you've got that little bit of cross-contamination, before you pop it back in that tub, just take a piece of cardstock, take one of the stencils, just then start to scrape that off, create your design, and then it's not going to go to waste. But then what you're going to want to do is make sure each time as well, you just clear that off. What I'm going to do is right this moment in time, I don't have time to go and wash my stencil. So I've just got a little wipe here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep that damp until we go back to you just shortly, Ben. And
we could get you a stencil bath.
Oh, we've got a stencil bath.
We normally have one like flying around.
Do we?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
A stencil bath.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a stencil bath would have been good.
Maybe we can get one.
Maybe we can find one going about. But that's all that I would do until I get a chance to then just clean that.
Yeah.
I would then just use some little wipes, or it could be kitchen roll, just spritz with some water. And then before I start to assemble all my layers that you'll see in a second, I've taken a little one here. Now, when it comes to this one here, I have got some of my pattern paper.
Yeah.
So this is just one from my luxury Christmas card. And I've done a matte and layer with silver.
Okay.
And then all that I'm going to do is I'm going in with that individual snowflake, Ben, and then I'm just going to tape that little bit down because it's a loose component there. I don't want it to fly about. I can use my low tack sprays if I want to, but all that I'm going to do is overlay that over the top. I'm going to go back in with the silver bell that we've got here. I don't need a lot with this one. I'm just going to scrape it towards the top, and then I'm just going to pull down. We're just going to then give that a nice coverage into here, take all that excess off, no colour contamination with this one, so I can go straight back in. Because I've created my hinge lift, and then what I've got is I've got my beautiful matte and layer that's giving you that snowflake design. That one's already dried there, Ben, and then this is my acetate wrap that I'd done beforehand. I actually done that about an hour and a half before we went live, and that's completely dry now for me to start to assemble. So the only thing that I need to do is these are going to be matte and layered onto all these panels, which I'm just away to do. But then our favourite Swedish store, I've gone in.
Swedish store?
Swedish store.
Swedish store. Swedish store. I don't think if I know one of those.
Are you trying to be funny?
Me? Trying to be funny?
Well,
Are you joking?
That's very true. That's hard. That's hard, isn't it? I've taken this candle, and then all that I'm going to do is using some red liner tape. We're going to wrap that around, and on that join, I've just gone in with my little sentiment, and we're going to layer that up. That, as you can probably tell, is going to sit in there with our box lid.
That's not like you with a candle as well?
No, see, me and candles don't like them.
Is that the first time we've ever used a candle, I think? Yeah.
Probably, yeah. I had to ask what it was when I went to the shop. I was like, what is that? It's a big block of wax.
Beautiful pasting, Craig, says Annie Cagle as we watch you pop this together. The blue reminds me of mascara in the 80s, says June Woodhouse. Yeah, it was. Yeah? I was going to say, it was that colour, not that I would really know.
We've got, I was waiting to say.
Told you, here he is, stencil bath. Liam's back again after his 36-hour marathon shift the other day. Angela says, can you use the code multiple times throughout the day? Now, Angela, I know there's a code floating around. Everyone seems to be talking about this code. I mean, I'm not quite sure what code you're talking about, but if there is a code and you know what it is, then it's one use, apparently. But whatever.
One use is all you need. What's that song again? It's not one use song. One love is all you need. Is it one love? One kiss.
Oh, one kiss is all you need.
Yeah, one love. One love. What's that?
That's
one love.
Brothers Brad, one love. Brad, one love. That was blue, wasn't it?
Oh, blue.
Yeah, one love
We're not
is
boy
all you
bands.
need. So yeah, if you manage to work out what the code is before we do, then it is one use, but no one's told us yet what it is.
What it is.
And Marit, whose birthday it is today, says, it is a joy watching you. Well, thank you. But yes, my day will only be better. This evening, I'll be at the football stadium watching my team. I'm going to say this wrong, Marit. I apologise. Bodo Glimt against Bohemians in the Europa Conference League. So there you go. So that is going to be a good game. Hopefully your team win, Marit, and that will be the icing on the cake for you on your birthday. You've got something on your... I just want to rub that off on your hand. Right, so we're just popping our mats and layers together here.
We are indeed.
Yeah, to construct the box.
To construct the box.
Few of you asking about the goodie bag which we've got on Cartload. We'll have a look at that for you in just a few moments' time.
We are indeed.
Lots and lots of great deals coming up for you today.
I can't. That's why I love Cartload, Ben. I love the fast pace, but I love the deals that you guys get at home, and this week as well. It's going to be a great cartload with all these additional Club Inspire benefits.
First one I've done with you for a while, because the last few I've done have been with TV Wifey, Debbie Robinson.
Right enough, yeah.
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 At the
right
last
enough.
2 or 3.
Yeah.
When was the last one you did? A while back.
Do you know something? It has been a couple of weeks since I've done a cartload. Yeah. They've kept me off them.
Ah.
No.
The last cartload I think I did with you was when we had the when there was me, you, and Debbie Fisher.
Actually, I think that was
was
the
a
last
cartload,
one
wasn't it?
The last cartload that I done.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't a cartload. Dean, that was Second Chance Sunday.
We don't do cartloads on a Sunday,
no,
Dean.
They're not the same,
Dean.
Cartload is a Thursday exclusive.
There's only one cartload.
Yeah, there's only one.
Except no imitations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless Sarah wants to do a banger of a cartload and needs to move it to maybe a Wednesday as a one-off. But no, they're always Thursday.
Yeah, it's only happened on like very few occasions where Sarah's moved it. But Thursday, 6 p.m, 1 o'clock Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, is cartload time, baby. Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Yep. It is. Who said that, Charlotte? Crafting Queen on YouTube says they can see that I'm wearing a Club Inspire badge and they're hoping that I didn't rugby tackle Sheena on the way out last night. What it was, Craig, is I had my Club Inspire badge, of course, which you can get if you spend over 10 during our event. And Sheena was obviously on with me last night and she was upset because she didn't have one. So being the gentleman that I am a gentleman.
You are.
I took my badge off and I gave it to Sheena. Because I'm nice like that. And then I came in this morning and then they was like, oh, you haven't got your badge, where's your badge gone? I was like, oh, I've given it to Sheena. And then thankfully, Victoria from our social team went and dug me out another badge because she is the keeper of the pin badges. So this one is a new and shiny one, which is now mine. Oh yeah, you've got one, that's good.
I had to rugby tackle Lily for mine. Still not got it back, so you can tell.
Oh dear. Brent's in. Hi, Brent.
Hi.
There's a big bag of them hidden somewhere in the office, but we're not.
What is it about hiding things and all of us need to find things?
I know, like that code.
That code.
I mean, it'd be good if somebody told us what that code was, wouldn't it?
Brent, do you know anything about a code?
Code today? Do you know what the code is? Sounds like he doesn't. No.
No.
Does anyone know what this code is? One use only for 24 hours.
One use is all you need.
If anyone has any idea what the code might be, just let us know because we're not privy to it. Whatever that code is,
We
somebody
don't get told anything.
please just tell us.
I'm supposed to hide something.
Well, apparently you forgot to tell me something when it comes to our shows. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Man.
Laura says, Craig's hand reminds me of mimicking club stamps on our hands with black mascara and getting in free in the 80s.
Oh.
Do you ever need to stamp your hand?
Tropicana.
And Caroline Hanley says, I've already giggled about 10 times since the show started. That's a giggle every 3.5 minutes, which makes me smile, because if you're giggling, I'm happy.
And I'm happy too.
Yeah, because we're here to inspire and educate, but also to make you feel good about yourself. So if that's what we're doing, then that's good.
Who needs Alison and Dermot on a Thursday morning on This Morning?
Who?
Who need Alison and Dermot?
Alison and... what?
Who indeed?
Who?
Who indeed?
Who? Who?
I don't know what the US morning equivalent would be.
Oh yeah, who do you guys watch then in the... Oh yeah, I suppose it depends where you are as well. I guess there's like regional morning shows, isn't there?
Yeah, I don't know what comes after Good Morning America.
Is that the big one then? So Good Morning America, is that like the...
That's like the big one. It's like
what is that, the national...
Our Good Morning Britain. It goes all over the country.
Who are the hosts of that then, US viewers? Who's your Dermot and Alison? Let us know.
It's all changed for hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know.
I could never keep up with us, because obviously there were a few changes, weren't there? Then it seems to be... Because what's his name? The guy does the rugby presenting is on it sometimes. Craig Doyle.
Oh yeah, the Irish guy.
Yeah, I like him.
I like him. I like him.
He's come a long way since he used to advertise the double glazing, didn't he? On
did he?
TV? Yeah, he used to do... was it Everest or...
Oh,
like
my
that. Everest
God, yes, so he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're going into their summer holiday changes at the moment.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I've read, whether it's true, I hope not. I know she's friends with Sarah. I'll need to ask Sarah. I've heard Ruth's coming back for a while.
Oh, okay.
That would be good.
Yeah.
I would need to ask.
Hey, listen, also, you know, if you're looking for 2 new presenters, Craig and I are always up for a new challenge, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely.
Imagine you and me on the sofa.
Absolutely. Certainly after your debut yesterday on
Well,
QVC, you were epic, which I watched last night, by the way, when I got home. Can I just say as well, a cheeky plug, I'm with Ben next Friday.
Yes!
On QVC.
Yes, extra.
Extra.
It's going to be amazing.
Good. Yeah.
We'll have our very serious faces on.
That's
Hello.
going to be so hard. That's
No mucking about.
That's going to be so hard. Me and you, QVC Extra, having to be professional. In saying that, can I say who you're on with on Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on with Debbie Fisher.
Yeah.
Debbie Fisher. So you guys are going to have to be professional as well, just like we will do.
It's going to be a challenge next week, but I love a challenge.
Absolutely. But honestly, Ben, you were absolutely awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Sarah and the whole team. It was a joy.
It was a great day
Yeah,
yesterday.
it's going to be a great couple of weeks and months. But look at that.
Way!
There we go. So we've got that. Now what I've done is I've just done it so that I can then just take off my actual wrap of my acetate. I just put a little bit of red liner tape on one side just so that I can then lift it off when I'm going to use it, if I am ever going to use it, or give it as a gift. But the cardstock was from the Winter Gnome collection. The papers were from Snow Queen. Start to embellish it more if you want to, but on that one, that is going on with our glitter paste onto cardstock and then going into our glitter paste onto our acetate as well. That as well, incidentally, it was just like one of our heat-proof acetates. Wasn't our construction one, just a heat-proof one, a flexible one for us to then be able to bend round and manipulate.
Amazing. The stencils you want to grab, and certainly the glitter pastes as well. They are just brilliant. And hopefully you've seen now as well, if you've seen them for the first time, you've just seen with Craig there that they do take so well. And the consistency of these, I can't describe to you what it is. I don't know the recipe of it, but the consistency that you're going to get is just so fantastic for laying down. It's not going to clog. It's going to lay down absolutely beautifully every time, and you're going to get a wonderful, wonderful lay down of your colour. If you want to go for the stencils, these are the 12 stencils that you get in the 4 packs within this set. So $24.80, $30.40 is the gold price, of course, don't forget, because if you are a platinum member, you get that extra discount. So it's 33, no, that's not right at all, is it? It's $23.25 or $28.50 if you are platinum. The 4 sets, you get your Christmas poinsettia. So with each set, you get your big sort of 8x8 stamp. And you'll notice with these as well, I didn't mention earlier, that you've got that bigger sort of border to these too. And that's there on purpose so that you're not going to find that you're scraping bits that you don't want to go elsewhere onto your project. It's almost like a protected border that you get with these. That bow, when we launched these, you guys went absolutely crazy for. And then you've got that border bow included too. The colours that we've used here as well, by the way, are all the colours that are in the 6 sets of the glitter paste that you're going to get separately. Then you've got your Holly Jolly Christmas. That's all about the holly leaves and the berries, and then there's beautiful bells. So you've got your background, your icon, and then your border. Here is the snowflakes, the graceful snowflakes Once again, big background there. That's done in that beautiful eye stance. You've got the snowflake icon, and then you've got that beautiful border there too. And then this one, which I absolutely love, the Feeling Festive, a little bit different, giving you that snow flowy background. I think that looks beautiful. That's the silver bells that we've used from the Pace collection. You've got that beautiful Christmas bell, and then Father Christmas and the reindeer flying through the sky. $24.80, $30.40, or in fact £23.25, $28.50 if you're shopping in the US and your platinum. Plus you'll get your double points, and if you haven't yet shopped and picked it up yet this week, you'll also get your super duper cool 2023 Club Inspire pin badge. Now, a few comments, then we'll look in this big bag here. Tracy H says, I had to put in an order just to get the badge, as I collect badges from all around the world. Nice, I like that.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, my friend went to Disney World and she bought 2 badges, and I put them on my backpack. Now, a lot of people like to collect badges. Yeah, I think that's a really good hobby to have, actually. Now you've got an amazing one to add to your collection. And Kirsty D says, is there a code? I wonder what it is. Maybe a clue or few will help. Well, I wish I could give you a clue, but we don't know what it is. If we knew what the code was, then we'd be able to kind of give you a bit of a clue and tell you. But unfortunately, I mean, our guess is probably as good as yours. I know it's one use only. It's one use only, whatever it is, if you can just find out what it is. Now, this here is that's a bit different, wasn't it? This here is the Club Inspire party bag, my lover. And in the bag, what you've got is £154 or 200.
No, you've started. You have to keep going for the rest of the show like that.
No, because I would get very annoyed, I think, if I talked all like this for the rest of the show. You've got £154, $200 worth, my love, of great crafty goodies in this bag. Now, £50 or $60, £40 or $48, but your platinum, of course. So that comes down to £37.50 or $45 if you're a platinum member. The value of the bag is here. You are going to receive a set of our Illustrator markers, artist quality, alcohol markers, dual-ended with that Japanese brush nib and your ultra-fine nib. So dual-ended with all of these beautiful colours there. That's the figure set. You've got lots of kind of portrait colours within that. You add that to your hanging sign and vines from the Country Lane collection, which is the stamps and dies with that beautiful sign there. That's the value. It's way more than the value of your bag if you're platinum. So it's like everything else I'm about to show you, you are getting for free. This is an insane Club Inspire party bag. We're giving you your precious metals luxury cardstock. I'll open this up later on in here, but you're getting 10 sheets of glitter cardstock. You're getting your 10 sheets of adhesive glitter card, matte mirror, and 10 sheets of your mirror card included too. But I think the first time I can remember, we've put storage into a party bag in the form of your Totally Tiffany bag. This one is your supply and storage case. It's the 6x6 is this one. I can't think of another time that we've done that, but we're doing it in this bag and you're getting that for free. You're also then going to get 3 rolls of our low-tack tape for free. You're also going to get the Masquerade Ball, beautiful 3D embossing folder with that ready for the ball mask. You're also going to get on top of that one of our aperture stamps. That is the Sky is the Limit. 13 stamps included in there. We're going to pop in one of our amazing pop-out sentiment dies. That is the Just For You. Then you're getting more items from the Masquerade Ball. That beautiful stamp set, that's included. You're also going to get the Elegant Mask die, that's included. You're also getting a selection of our classic markers. So 1, 2, 3 classic markers are going to be in there. You're going to get your burnt orange. You're also going to get the coral, and this one here is your, what does that say? Apple. Then you're going to get one of our opaque pigment ink pads in the Damson Wine. That's free. We're going to give you the bone folders. This is such a great set because we're giving you loads of like crafty stamps and dies and storage, and now we're giving you tools as well. Pokey tools, 2 of those you're going to get. You're also going to get one of our pop-out scene die sets, the Go Camping. Plus you're going to get, you're getting an alphabet. You're getting an alphabet, the little mini alphabet dies you're getting as well. There's 52 of those because you get the actual letter itself and then the outer die included as well. And then you've also got, one of the little storage cases for your desk maid, your Totally Tiffany desk maid, that's included. I'm going to put it out there. I think that is one of the best party bags, goodie bags we've ever done. That is incredible. You've got storage, you've got tools, you've got stamps, you've got dies, you've got embossing folders, you've got pens, you've got inks, you've got cardstock. I mean, you've literally got in there a little bit of everything. It's almost like a mini craft room all in one bag. £154 or $200 worth of products for, if you're platinum, £37.50 or $45. And don't forget, when you find out what that code is, you can use the code on top as well, which is going to get you an extra discount, whatever it might be. And you'll get double points, and you'll pick up your pin badge. What a deal. And this is another one of those bags, actually, if you're thinking to yourself, well, I've got a few of the dies that are in there, but you've got consumables in there. We all need more low-tack tape, we all need more pokey tools, we all need replacement pens, we all need more cardstock, we all need more storage. That is a great goodie bag, and I am telling you, you need to pick that one up today. I think it could be the buy of the day. Grab it whilst you can. Lots of people get in early and grab these before the main show later on. And don't forget, if you are shopping the day already and you're thinking, oh, I've got all the deals from Cartload, you ain't, because we've got deals landing in the show itself. We've got some flash deals coming up just for the 2 hours of the actual show, so do make sure you come back and watch that a little bit later on. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll read some more of your comments. We will read some more of your questions as well. And I'm sorry, Dolly Dimple, I'm really, really sorry about this. You said, this is ridiculous. What is the point of having a code if nobody tells us what it is? I mean,
I completely agree with you. It's shocking, isn't it?
It's just, isn't it? It's just ridiculous. We'll try and find out what it is. Somebody must know. Whilst we do that, you head to the checkouts. It's ridiculous. Club Inspire Week is finally here. Yes! And to thank you for your loyalty, we've got an amazing week lined up. From the 24th till the 30th, you'll get double points on all orders, an extra 5% off everything. That's on top of your usual Club Inspire discount. And a free gift when you spend over 10. And not just any free gift, this limited edition Club Inspire pin badge. Hang on a minute, whoa! You're not a member? Well, now's the perfect time to sign up for free. Club Inspire Week. Find out more at the Crafters Companion website.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Are we in trouble or are we all right? Yeah. Should be coming in. Should be coming.
What did she do?
Exactly how he looks.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on catch up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
And I watch you every day, and it's just what really gets you through when you're really at rock bottom.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV, create every day.
We get to know people from places and walks of life that we wouldn't come across in our everyday life if it wasn't for Crafters TV and doing what we do.
I got so many lovely comments from people when I started doing the presenting, and it was just really such a lovely feeling. And it's nice that people keep messaging in. You know, we see the same people, and we know you can build up that kind of relationship with those people. So it's just the fact that people like what we do and they're pleased. And I do love it when people send us photographs of the items that they've made.
We talk about customers, but really they go in as a customer, come out as a friend. The support that I get is amazing. The messages I get are amazing.
Me personally, it is personal interaction. I've never had the best of health. I've always been open about that with our viewers at Crafters TV. So many people are in the same situation as me health-wise. Other people have got a completely different health issues. They understand and they relate to what I'm going through, what others are going through. So whether we interact on a crafting basis or whether we interact on a health basis, a personal basis, we're all there to support one another. It is incredible.
The reaction of viewers when they come to meet us is worth all of the early mornings when we have to get up for our early morning shows.
Some of the customers come on as craft ambassadors and things like that, craft along with us, and being able to actually chat with them on air. I love it. I really love that connection with them.
We've had lots of shows where we've done like craft alongs, especially where we've had viewers craft along with us. We had a particular viewer, Joy, who joined us once before, and she literally made me cry on air, and Joe, because the things she said about us, it really was quite humbling that there are people out there that watch us and invite us into their living rooms and really treat us like family.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for checking out your baskets. June Woodhouse says, you sound like Wurzel Gummidge, Ben. Thank you. And Evelyn says, I got the Christmas stencils and paste and I love them. I'm going to order more paste. Today is a good day to order more of that paste, isn't it? Because you're getting the extra discount and the code. Well, the code that, you know.
Oh, that code that's going about.
Yeah. And it's a good day as well, actually, to...
What?
A good day as well to, get the pick of the day. I'm going to tell you that this is one of the best pick of the days we've ever done.
Is it?
Yeah. It's the Desk Maid complete system. And once you work out the deal on this, if you're a Platinum member, did some maths this morning, it is 24... Oh, no, it's even cheaper then. £24 or 28.80. Well, my maths has gone wrong here. If you're a Platinum member, it's 25% off that there, which is incredible, and you'll get double points on it as well. What you get with this, of course, is a brilliant way for you to be able to store pretty much everything as far as your...
Love that one.
Do you love that one?
I absolutely love that.
Why do you
storage. I just love the depth of it, I love the size of it, I love what you can pop in there as well. So good as a standalone one.
What about do you like that one?
Good one, yeah.
What do you put in yours?
Yeah, I like to put my, some of you could do your old CDs in there.
Oh, yeah.
Your foam pads is good for those ones as well.
Yeah.
No, or your stamps, good one.
That is a good one. It's good. It's good to know which ones you like, actually. You know, good to get your take on it. But you can see that you've got, well, first of all, if I just take everything out very quickly, you've got a massive base on this with a...
Rock bottom.
Rock bottom!
Yeah.
And it's good to have that, it's good to have that rock bottom, particularly if you are, you know, carrying this around, because you're going to store a lot of stuff in it. If had a saggy bottom, then things are going to fall all over the place. But you've got a solid bottom, you've got the storage in the back, which again is big, it's deep. Party in the front. You've got the ability to store. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 12 by 12 pads in there already. There's even more storage around the side and around the front, and you've even got the little handles on here as well. So if you want to kind of store these outside of your Desk Maid, they're nice and easy to pull off your unit. Here, this one, again, by the way, you do get all of the little clips with these as well. So if you want to kind of like clip the little pods to each other and have them on your desk, you can do that. But you can see for yourself here. This one for popping your pens in. That one's even got the little hook and loop slats in there that you can compartmentalize everything with. Store your pens in here. This one, again, as Craig says, one of his absolute faves. I mean, we've got some of our, what have we got in there? Some more of those clips. Those are the ones that you're going to get, by the way, to clip the pods together. This one, again, I mean, we've just stored loads of stuff in there, really. Some of these are quite good as well, aren't they, to have on your side as a little, like a waste basket,
A little waste basket,
well.
That's a good one for a little waste basket. Yeah, maybe the backing of your foam pads, maybe if you do use your double-sided tape, it's a good one for that as well. Really handy one. Even, what about even in the car? You know, if you've got a bogey in between, you've got ones that fit in there.
You're getting your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 storage units within the main base itself. You've even got the clips included too. It's £24 or £28.80. That is the gold price. I've incorrectly worked out the platinum price on my notes, but it is 25% off that, which would be, well, it's £7.50, isn't it, off that? So it would be $22.50 or $27. Yeah.
Wow.
That is, if you're platinum, best price I've ever seen that for.
I agree.
Double points, 24 hours only, and then that deal ceases to exist. We're going to go through some more of the cartload deals here for you because, oh, by the way, when you find out what the code is, you can get an extra discount on top of that as well. Just saying, for today only, 1 use per customer. You've got an incredible deal over there on some Connie Fong stamps and dies.
I do. This is absolutely exceptional. If there was ever a time for you to think, right, I'm going to get the Connie Fong stamps, this is the time for you to get your hands on them. Of course, you maybe just want to use them for your craft club or your craft crops. Maybe the kiddies love to use yours, so they want to use yours, and you're just a little bit, no, that's mine, that's mine. So why not get a hold of these ones here, and then that could be the kiddies' own set, because you're going to get all 4 sets. Now it's 4 sets, but in total you're going to get 30 stamps and 22 dies. You're going to be £15 or $14. Platinum price usually would be £12 or $11.20. Not today, of course. You're going to be, of course, that as a gold member, and then as a platinum member, you're going to get an additional 5% on top of that as well, which is then bringing it down that little bit more. And then if we could find that pesky code. You can start to use that as well. What you are going to be getting is these ones, all of them, 4 sets, Angel Messenger, 7 stamps here, and you're going to get the 5 dies. Now you have got your sentiments that says you are heaven sent and you are a blessing. You've got the little embellishment flowers, you've got the little birdie there with the little letter, but then you've got her there with that bird, with that dove there on the cloud. Go in with your aqua pens, go in with your alcohol pens, start to follow along with what Sheena does. Absolutely beautiful in the designs, the layouts, the backgrounds that you can do in conjunction with our Angel Messenger. You do get the dies, as I say, so you're getting 7 stamps, 5 dies. You're getting Angel Whispers. Now within this one, you're going to be getting the 8 stamps and 6 dies. Your sentiments there, you can see, are Angel Kisses and You're an Angel. So within that one there, you can hover that she is in the air, maybe bring in your circular or oval or square nesting dies. Do that drop shadow if you want to, but you've got the little dies there as an extra to then cut her out, or if you want to use her flat on your card, you can do that. All of these ones giving you the 8 stamps, 6 dies, as I say. Then within this one here, Angel Wishes with the 8 dies, and or 8 stamps and 6 dies with your sentiment saying feathers appear when angels are near, and also happy birthday little angel. So you've got her there just clutching the flowers. If you do want to do your own fussy cut, and you could take away the wings if you want to, so you've got a gorgeous little girl there, just maybe as a flower girl,
yeah,
you know, or a little bridesmaid for a wedding card, but you've got the love hearts, the flowers as well. You're getting that one, and then you're getting Friendship Angel, 7 stamps, 5 dies. Your sentiments there are, may there always be an angel by your side, and friends are angels in disguise. Now this could be a girl or a boy, of course. Looks as if to me it is a boy, but it could be a girl with the shorter hair. Once again, you can then fussy cut away the wings, and you've got the little boy or little girl there just holding the little doggy. You've got the dog, you've got the cat, and the embellishment ones, which are giving you 7 stamps and 5 dies in total. You can do things such as these. Now whether you want to do your A5 cards, whether it's little 4x6 cards, if you want to bring in the template library and start to then use the projects from there, you can do that. Maybe a little home decor, it could be for a little girl's bedroom door if you want to. Go all pinks, you know the world's going crazy at the moment for everything pink for the girls. Some of the boys, you can do that. There's one bringing in your nesting dies that you can see. The fact that you're getting all 4 sets, 30 stamps and 22 dies for £15 or $14. You're saving $36.96 or $35.80. Your gold member price today is going to be £12 or $11.20. Let's not forget that as your platinum price, you're going to be £11.25 or $10.50. I've managed to say that off the top of my head. No one would have known that. That is exceptional. What is it again, Ben? $11.25 or $10.50. I have no idea what you said there, but you're going to get that extra 5% as well. Then if we can find that blasted code.
Where's the code?
Where is that code? You can then get maybe some use out of that code as well. Also getting the double points, even at all of that, even on the gold members price, that's then going to take you over that £10, $10 or €10, which means you're going to get your free Club Inspire badge as well.
The search for the code continues. Hopefully we'll find it by the craft along a little bit later on. We're just taking you through some of the cartload deals for you because they are incredible. We've got a buy two get one free sections, and that is certainly applicable to this this next deal. A3 multi-purpose, white multi-purpose card, 90 sheets in total. Again, in my little mind, I kind of break this down and think to myself, well, actually, that is 180 sheets of A4, isn't it, really? And this is the cardstock that you're going to turn to. The majority of the time, white multi-purpose card is exactly what it says in the tin. If you want to get your pens on this, you can. If you want to stamp onto this, you can. If you want to make your card bases with this, you can. If you want to make your construction projects with this, you can. It's multi-purpose. The clue's in the title here. Wish somebody would give us a clue as to what that code is. But listen, $23.98 is the price on this, or $31.98. I feel like I've left some of my notes at home here, but I did write down the deal for you here. If you're a platinum member, there it is. $22.48 or $29.98 is the price on that if you're platinum. Buy two, get one free, and you'll get your double points across that as well. Bless you. And then you're also getting a buy two, get one free on our matte black cardstock. 120 sheets here you're getting in total. So you're getting 2 lots of the matte black cardstock and then a pad of our premium black paper pad. Here's a question. Oh, that one's separate. Oh, I thought that. Well, all right. You're getting 3 lots.
Oh, you're wrong there. The police are coming for you.
Yeah.
Hear them.
What if they've got the code?
I wonder if they've got the code.
You're getting 3 lots of the matte black cardstock. So buy 2, get 1 free within this set. So you will get 120 sheets. And actually, that works out at that's incredible. $14.98 or $22.48 if you're a platinum member. And you're getting double points across that as well. Genuine question here as well. So we have got this available for you on a separate deal. For people who are looking and thinking, well, that's black and that's black. What's me difference here, Craig? For people who are thinking, like, you know, which one would you go for?
So
horses for courses.
For me personally, because you're the one that you've just shown there a moment, or you're showing right now, sorry, you're the pad, because that one there, it's to do with the fibres, it's to do with that core of the black, so that's going to be, don't get me wrong, the card that Ben just showed you before, you can do all your metallic, all your white work, you can do all of that, but it's just about that layering of the fibres of the cardstocks, that little bit more, that luxurious feel to it. So if you really do want to then, of course, come along, do the metallics and that, do any of the light colour, that's exactly what I would do. That's my favourite. That's not my favourite one.
That one.
No. Back one.
That
Back.
one.
No, one more. That's my
That's your
favourite
favourite
one.
there.
That is my favourite one. I love that one there. So you can see how well that looks. And then, you know, there's a lot of them mix and match that are really, really well, but I like that one.
Yeah, you're getting 3 pads, so 90 sheets in total, $15.98 or $25.58, plus your double points on that one as well. Just read a Connie Fong, a lot of chat about those now too. Sarah Brown saying, my favourite stamps, I absolutely love those Connie Fong stamps. If you haven't got them yet, at this price, oh my gosh, great. We have some fantastic deals. Honestly, think it's one of the best cartloads we've done in a long, long while. And if you're thinking the deals on the Connie Fong were good, wait till you see the deal that we've got coming up with Craig right now with the shadow sentiments. These are incredible, creating such a super cool effect on your projects. And the price, wow, Craig, that's incredible.
Really is. I adore these ones. I love these ones. These are so fun. These are so creative. Die cutting and stamping. With these ones, all 6 sets, you're going to get 20 stamps and 6 dies for £23 or $26. Your gold member price is going to be £18.48 or $20.80. Now, if you are platinum, you're going to be £17.25 or $19.50 if you are platinum with the extras on that one there. You're going to get your double points, and then, of course, if you can find that code somewhere, you can pop that in as well when it comes to the checkout. But this is everything that you're going to get. So this is about layering 2 colours of your inks, a lighter and a dark. You've got then that die cut to pop over the top, but you've got the die as well and the stamp as well. So that could be happy birthday to you. You've then also got thank you so very much. So again, you've got dark, you've got your light, you've got your dark, and then you've got so very much. If you want to then die cut into a darker card, maybe that black card that Ben was just showing you there, you can then of course use that one to overlay. Use them as on individual if you want to, just the die, you can do that. What you've then also got as well is, oh, what's that? You've got blessed to have in my life. You've then also got the most wonderful news. You've then also got thinking of you. And then you've also got you're a true friend. So once again, you could go in with a lighter tone. So where you see that fuchsia, you can see is down here. Then you've got your lighter tone up here, and then you can overlay with your die cut just here. Or you might want to use the die on its own. That's what I tend to do sometimes.
Yeah.
I tend to just go along and then use the die cut on its own. But then if you want to use the stamps on their own as well, you can do that, no problem at all. So you're going to get all of them. So all of them are what you're going to get for that epic price, which means you can do things such as these ones here. Now, these are going to be the focal and the sentiment as well. I was talking about it yesterday, how many of you will always ask, sometimes you struggle with finding the layout of the topper or the image and also the sentiment. How do you do them together to look pleasing on the eye? Well, something like this is both the topper and the sentiment at the same time. So you don't need to do much other than the mats and layers if you choose to use it in that way. Whether you want to do the different things such as your template libraries, bringing in your acetates, bringing in your collections, bringing in as well your boxes that you want to do.
That looks cool with the box. I love that.
Cool with the box, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then also think about all of these, certainly with that birthday one. Think about the time of the year. Now imagine we're going into Halloween. If you've got birthdays round about that Halloween time,
Halloween is coming, Halloween is coming,
witches, cats and big black bats. Woo. Boom. So if you've got birthdays round about the Halloween, you can use these, but you can then start to team these with your Halloween colours if you want to. If you're like, Craig, well, I've not got a lot of Halloween stuff. I'm saying nothing.
Haha. I know what you were talking about.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah, I
do. Do you?
Yeah.
But imagine these purples and oranges and blacks within that Halloween time, or of course your autumnal or your fall periods of time, but then it could be your springtime, summer, or you just want to do your strips, do your own backgrounds. You know, how cool is that one there? Really, really smart.
Yeah, love that.
If anyone, a boy, a girl, you know, a couple, they've got favourite colour that they love, start to theme it for them, their lights as well. So creative. You've got the stamps, you've got the dies as well. In total, you're getting 6-piece. However, that 6-piece doesn't do it justice. 20 stamps and 6 dies, 26 elements in total. Today's price is exceptional on its own, £23 or $26. You're saving £54.94 or $63.70. If you're a gold member this week, you're going to be £18.40 or $20.80. However, if you're platinum, you get that extra 5%. Then, of course, that's then automatically going to be taken off. Remember as well, once you log into your Club Inspire on your website, whatever level that you're at, your prices will then be the price with your discount there. So you don't have to work anything out. You don't have to try and do discounts like I can, who's just not great with maths, even with a calculator. I know apparently it's easy to work it out. I just have no time for anything like that. So it's all done for you when it comes to your Club Inspire account.
Some great deals. We are trying to go through as many of the deals as we can for cartload, but the best thing that you can do is hit the shop the day button, see all of the deals there. All of the deals, aside from, I probably shouldn't tell you, we have got some flash deals coming up later on for you on the show itself. They will launch just before the show starts and they will come off just after the show ends. So those deals are coming up for you, so you will need to come back and watch Cartload with us this evening from 6, 1 o'clock Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. Annie Cagle says, Ben, since you can't locate the code, can we please see what's in the favour boxes? Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, we'll have a break in just a little while. We'll have a look at those favour boxes shortly after that break. If anyone knows what the code is, if they can tell us, that would be marvellous. And Charlotte Everett says, I must just tell you, Gracie just said, Mum, I think Ben and Craig have lost the plot. They think something is on that black card. What are you doing? Oh, does it need just... Oh, thank you. Just pushing it round a bit. That's it. Yep. Is it there? There, thank you. Right. get shopping. Let's get back to some demos though, because we have our craft along coming up in between times. Before the card load show later on, we're going to be getting all glittery and all Christmassy with the glitter pastes. Christmas collection. If you brought the original glitter paste, these are all different colours. That was one of the main questions which was coming up when Leanne and I launched these just a little while back. They're all different. You're going to get 6 pots in total, 50 ml in each pot. And as you can see, if you were here watching Craig's first demo just a little bit earlier on, you will see that a little goes a very long way with these. And I love the fact too that you know, you can create your ombre effects with these as well. If you want to mix and match these up, you can create some really cool effects. With the stencils that you might already have, or certainly the stencils that you can pick up today as a separate bundle. But you're going to get all 6 colours here: poinsettia, fairy lights, holly and the ivy, the silver bells, your ice dance, which is that blue, and then you've got your sort of iridescent translucent snow angel included as well. £36, $47.76, but if you're platinum, because we're in Club Inspire, your price is $33.75 or $42, plus you'll get your double points on that as well. And if you know what it is, use the code to get your extra discount off the top of that. Well, even further discount that you've got as part of Club Inspire Week. You'll get your double points included, and as I say, you'll pick up your pin badge as well, which is marvellous. Let's have a look at the paste though in action, because again, lots of comments of people who had tried glitter paste previously, not had a great experience with them, but the formulation of these is just incredible. You're going to find it's going to lay down nicely for you, and more importantly than that, Craig, I know it sounds silly to say, but it stays on your project, because you and I have worked elsewhere in craft, and I've seen glitter pastes laid down from other companies, and then it all just flakes off and it all goes everywhere. That doesn't happen with ours, does it?
Doesn't happen with ours, no. The worst one was always things like a non-porous surface.
Yeah.
So whether it was a satin or a mirror card, or whether it was a coated cardstock or a vellum or an acetate, it would just start to pick off and it'll just start to peel off. Because essentially what it is, it's the glue that was in with the actual glitters. So therefore your glue, a wet glue, on top of an acetate is then just going to peel off, isn't it? So it's just about the content, the formulation. The guys have just stripped back. Leanne and the team there have got the best formulation they could possibly get, one that they've known for a while, and it's now here with us. And then it just means then, of course, then you can go on any surface you want. You will predominantly maybe just be doing it onto your cardstock and maybe some acetates, but knowing that you can do it onto mediums and fabrics and stuff like that, it really is a godsend. So what we're going to do within this one, we are going to keep it within cardstock, and we're also going to do a little bit of embossing with our Gemini too.
Oh, nice.
Ink through them, because let's just think of them as well. They're still stencils. They're not solely just for your glitter paste. You can ink through them, spritz through them as well if you want to. So what we're going to do is I have got my die cut circle here. So I'm going to go in with my poinsettia. My Christmas poinsettia. I'm doing it straight onto my glass mat. If you've got your mixed media non-stick movement mat, you can do that, of course. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in and I'm going to create my little hinge at the top. I do like my hinge when it comes to stencils. What I'm also going to do as well, just so it doesn't move underneath, but the chances of that happening is slim, because our stencil is holding it down, and the pressure with the actual stencil and the spatula is going to keep it in place. But what I am just going to do is I'm just going to do a little bit of our dots, and we're going to press them in. Do we still have our individual dotty tape runners in stock?
Well, we did have as of yesterday.
Okay,
should we have a look?
Well, we'll have a look. Shall we have a look and see? Because I think that will be worthwhile. If you're going to be stocking up on things today, have a look at them on the website if they're in stock. But here we go. Let's go in with our fairy lights. I'm going to do is I'm just going to use what's on there. Now, I don't even need near as much as that. But what I'm just going to do is, whether it is a square, whether it's a circle, whatever size it is, whatever shape it is, I like to do a line and a layer along the top, and then I'm just going to come along, and then I'm just going to scrape all the way down. You know by now, inking, spritzing, glitter paste, anything like that, I don't use our repositionable spray. You can absolutely do that. I know Sarah does, Leanne does, a lot of the team do, but for me and a few of the others, I don't bother. I know with our stencils, the quality of them, the paste.
Oh, they're out of stock.
Oh no!
They were here yesterday. I'm sure they were. Never mind.
Oh well. Well done to everyone that got them.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe someone's found code earlier and maybe thought, oh, I'm going to go and stock up on my dotty tape runners.
It might have done.
Could be. Could be.
Let us know if you find that code.
So I'm just going to put that into my blood bath, my water bath.
What did you say then? Bloodbath? You're watching too many horror movies, you over there. For those of you who just tuned in for the first time, Craig is a big fan of horror movies, so hence the hence the slip of the tongue just then. No, he's gone. No bloodbaths here on Crafters TV. Just stencil baths.
Water bath.
Water baths is what we.
Oh, minter.
Oh,
minter on that one.
Yeah,
oh,
that's a good one. That is a good one.
Water bath. I've got a water bath under there that Liam brought in for me. So what I'm then just going to do. Oh, it's so
we have a laugh here, don't we? Eh? We have a laugh.
We really, really do.
Right.
Look at that, even just on a white multi-purpose cardstock, which incidentally, that A3 bundle, that is epic. Get in there before Lily does, because I think Lily's working from home today. If she sees that bundle, she's going to have it all. She loves our A3 white multi-purpose cardstock, so make sure you get in there before she does. But look at that, white multi-purpose cardstock, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scrape, because even although that doesn't look like there was a lot on there.
No.
There's still a fair bit. That would have been waste. Don't waste it. Everything goes straight back in, because that could have been our bow that we're away to do, which actually we're away to do within our red. So what I'm going to do is let's just clean that one off there. I'm going to take that off. This one, what I'm going to do, another piece of white multi-purpose. Let's go in with that gorgeous poinsettia here. And then for this one, what I'm going to do is, yeah, that one's open. I'm going to go in with the bow, Ben.
Yeah.
But I only want the bow for this one here. So what I'm going to do is I'm still just going to tape it down. I'm going to create my little hinge at the top just here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take just a little bit. I don't want these little strips here. Have I got a little bit excess? Oh no, that's just a shadow. I thought I had a little bit excess from the laser cut. What I'm going to go and do is take that off. Although I don't want those ribbon strips here, I'm not bothered about going on them, because what we will be doing, or what I have already done, is done some fussy cutting. So I'm just going to scrape that excess off here. I'm then just going to lift, and then look at that bow. How adorable is that bow?
Incredible.
Within that poinsettia. And then what you could do afterwards, if you want to, once it's dry, if you want to lightly go around with a pencil line and fussy cut, or I just freehand with that bow that you can see just there.
Yeah.
Fussy cut, freehand, all the way round. You can see how lovely that looks. So that can go there to dry for later on, and I can use that elsewhere, and that can go into my water bath, into here.
Water bath.
Water bath. And then I never thought that one through, did I? Because I needed that one.
You should have used the red glitter paste for your blood bath, says Betty Weaver.
I should have. Thankfully, we've got another set here, so I'm going to go back in. Oh no, we're missing our poinsettia.
Just to say as well, whilst you're looking, Kim says, Craig, your slips of the tongue are the absolute best. We love the fact that you guys can laugh with us when we have those slip of the tongues, because as you know, I had a bit of an embarrassing one just a while back, and it's always by mistake, as you know.
We do appreciate that, because we know some other places might not frown nicely on that, but you guys at home, you know it's a genuine mistake. It's a slip of the tongue from all of us, and we appreciate the laughter that you have as well.
You're obviously using your water bath. Is that the way that you generally clean your stencils? Because Carol Ann Hanley's sort of saying, how do you recommend cleaning the stencils? I mean, do you use that, or do you just use a wipe?
So at home, I usually just use a wipe, if I'm honest with you. But because the team here, because they like to use their water bath, I'm using the water bath as well, because that's what they do. But at home, I usually just use a wipe. Spritz it with water, bring in a wipe, microfiber cloth, and then just clean it that way. As long as you've got all that excess glitter off, so then you're going to be able to come along and do what I'm going to do just here. Now, if I thought about it beforehand, I should have done this bit first and then done the glitter, because then it just means I've not had to go and wash that other one. Thankfully, we've got a spare one. So my base cutting plate, I'm going to go in with my stencil, and then I'm going in with my craft card.
Okay.
I'm then going to go in with my embossing mat just here. I'm going to go in with our frosted shim. We can tell that Sarah's been about and you've had a busy few days on QVC, HSN and that, because we're missing some of our plates. So I've managed to find one of our clear ones, and that's our cutting plate. I'm using the embossing mat, so you know what we always say as well, never, ever, ever have the magnetic shim in with the embossing mat. There's not a technique out there, certainly when it comes to the Gemini, there's not a technique where you use both of them together. And then what we've got is we have got an embossed design just popping all the way through.
Oh, yes.
Looks subtler when it comes to craft card.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to do is I can then just go along, and then I'm just going to overline that once again. And then all that I'm going to do at the moment, Ben, is I've brought in my rosy apple. I'm going to go in with the Awakening Forest. So if you got yesterday's pick of the day, you'll have got these colours in with them. And then I'm going to go in with our finger daubers. And then all that I'm going to do is where I've got the holly leaves, I'm just going to pick up some of that Awakening Forest within the holly leaves.
Okay.
Where I've then got the poinsettia, I'm going to start to blend some of the rosy apple. We'll do a little bit of cutting and then we can start to form our card.
And just a question, you kind of, well, not you are, but not really. So Kim's asking about if you're wanting to be precise with the stencil. So here in this case, so you're using your ink daubers, your finger daubers to kind of be precise and get the different colours for the leaf and the berry. So Kim's asking how you would do that with the glitter paste. Is there a way to do that? So if you want, I know we've seen like ombre effects and stuff, but is there a specific way to do that? Could you mask off a part of the stencil or what?
I wasn't fully listening there, sorry, but I was just... I heard you start to say something. I didn't realise we were going into a question. Sorry, Ben. Sorry.
Doesn't listen to me. It's like being at home, this is. Where did you start falling asleep?
Kind of when I started to lay the ink on.
So you've not heard anything I've just said?
No.
Kim, this is what I have to work with every single day. Do you want me to start again?
Please.
Okay, so...
I am listening this time, Charlotte.
That still reminds me of the time where you'd explain something and then I was listening to producer Johnny.
Is it not foam pads?
I can't remember what it was, but you said something and then literally off the back of your explanation, I then asked you exactly what you just explained.
Yes.
I've never ever been afraid of Craig in my life apart from that moment. He looked across the studio and the daggers that he'd sent to me and he was like, are you taking the Mac?
Because you literally... explain it word for word as to what I'd just done.
Yeah, it was so fun. I was like, oh, no, sorry. He's like, I've literally just explained that. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, Craig. Please don't hurt me. Ah! So anyway.
Sorry, Ben. Yeah, I wasn't listening there.
That's fine. Rachel says, I remember that. I still have nightmares about that. So Kim's asking about the glitter pastes. So obviously you're being precise here with the ink pads. Is there a way of being precise with the glitter paste? Because she wants to create a background with the pastes where she kind of has the... she doesn't want to mess. So would you stencil off areas of the leaves and the berries, or is it easy to do with the glitter pastes?
Right, I see what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? She wants the red berries, the green leaves.
Yeah, I see what you mean. In all honestly, it's going to be hard to be precise.
Right.
So what you will end up getting is a little bit of an ombre effect between the green into the red. So if you're doing it with your glitter paste, something like this, although I'm not being overly neat, I still want that ombre effect when it comes to the red and also the green. What I would say is with the glitter paste, it's going to be a bit more trickier to be precise. So if you only want the berries to be red and the holly to be green, it's going to be a little bit more tricky to be more precise. What I would say then and recommend is bring in your glitter glues. So maybe go in with your holly and the poinsettias, because they're slightly larger areas. You could be more precise within these ones here. Maybe come in with the fine tip of the spatula and be more specific. Then come along with your glitter glues and then just pop some into place. Or if you've got just a little scoop or a little spatula, if you've not got the glitter glues, but you've got the glitter paste and that's what you want to use, just take little bits out, just scoop little bits out, little dots out of the glitter paste and then pop them into place afterwards. So you've got that way. But to be precise, direct on, it would be a little bit more tricky, but it will look lovely if you're doing that ombre effect into each area.
And Christine says, is that a new handle for the finger daubers?
So this is what for me, they're a bit too tight and a bit too sore for my fingers. So
sausage fingers.
Sausage fingers, yeah. We do know that I love sausage on a roll. Incidentally, that's what I've got for my lunch. I've cooked sausages.
Have you actually?
And I brought a roll in as well. That's what I was going to have.
Let me just see. I think they're a bit tight on mine actually, but you got. Oh no.
Ouch.
Ouch. Fun home.
Ouch. So yeah, a little bit too snug for my fingers.
It was E.T., Charlotte.
So yeah, anything that you've got, if you find you have that issue, of course you could hold it just within the fingers here, but if you've got something like your finger spritzer or maybe one of your pens that just holds into place just there, that's what I do. Gives me a little bit more of a better grip, and then I can just go directional into wherever I want, over the top, start to layer it up. Let's bring that in. Dab these into place, and then what I would do is you're going to see in a moment, I've got some panels already done and already cut. Now you can emboss in ink the panels that are already to size, or what you can then do is do what I've done, emboss a full area, ink the whole lot, then you can then come along and then you can then just start to then trim down. But if I start to move that out the way, what we can then do is come in with our glitter glues as well.
Yeah.
And then just trim them. So that's how we're going to look if we start to use.
That is brilliant.
It's cool, isn't it?
I really love that effect.
Onto the craft card. And that is with the stencils that are with the glitter paste.
Yeah.
So all that we need to do now is I'm going to come along, I'm going to go in with my favourite, Jan's favourite as well, satin cardstock. I'm going to do some mats and layers that we can see here. I've got one that's already dried as well, and I've gone in with my circle stitched edge nest and die to layer over the top. And then all that we're going to do is I've got a DL card that we're going to turn into an easel front that we can see here and finish it off with the bow and the sentiment. That's going to become a bauble as well, and that'll be us done with our next one.
Craft card is just so, as I say, underused is not the word, but I don't think we see it as much as like the black card and then obviously the white card, but how effective is it? And I always think at Christmas time, craft card comes into its own.
Definitely, definitely. Because your craft card, it works well with the reds, it works well with the greens.
Do you use a lot in your makes?
No.
No.
To be honest with you, no. I don't use it as much as I should do.
Yeah.
Jan does.
Yeah, oh yeah, she loves
Jan
her craft card.
Her craft card. I don't get me wrong, I love it. I think it's beautiful. It's a nice cardstock to work with and to layer with. I am just one that more likes your blacks and your greys and your deep navies. But it is a beautiful card.
Each to their own.
It is.
Laurel just saying, I love these stencils and the glitter paste. Have you got them, Laurel? Hopefully you have already got them. If you haven't, we've got all of the Christmas colours available in the bundle, and then those stencils that Craig has been using too, you can obviously pick those up as a bundle. Oh, there are individuals as well, so again, if you maybe just want to dip your toe in the water, dip your toe in the glitter paste, you can.
In the water bath?
Yeah, in the water bath. It's entirely up to you. Wherever your budget lies today, you can pick up individuals, go for a bundle. Maybe you bought the glitter paste when we launched them and you're already at the point that you need to stock up. It's a good day to do it because remember, you're going to get that extra 5% off wherever you are within Club Inspire. I know we harp on about our platinum members because the majority of you are. So that's why we talk about that platinum price. And of course, find the code wherever it may be. It'd be really handy, Craig, if we could work out what that code was.
Very handy.
It would be handy if someone knew.
It would be interesting. It would be good if we had something handy to put it on.
Yeah.
To let all you guys see at home.
Hopefully we'll find out for the craft along for you later on. But once you find that code, you can get an extra discount on top of the discounts that you've got. It's a one use per customer though, so I believe. So once you find it, use it. And what I'm saying is, you've got your extra discount today as part of Club Inspire, and then that code on top today. It's great day to stock up on your glitter paste. Great day to stock up in general, really.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Even if you came to today thinking, I'm not going to buy anything, I think it's one of those days with the extra discounts that you think to yourself, Craig, maybe craft room essentials like cardstock and glues and all these kind of things is where you want to stock up, really.
Yeah, and remember, you know, and I know it's kind of given to say, but when it comes to card, that A3 multi-purpose, you know, you can always cut down, but you can't always add on, and I'm referring that to A4 in size.
Yeah.
So if you're like, well, I only use A4 white multi-purpose, well, go for the A3, cut it down yourself, but you've got that incredible bundle with that incredible deal, and then, yeah, using days like today to take advantage of your Club Inspire, the parent code it's about, and then get your discount. Because it's one of those things, you're going to have to come back, whether it's the weekend or next week, and get more multi-purpose cardstock.
Yeah.
So why not just get it now? Even it's bigger, trim it down, but then if it's bigger, you can do your bigger boxes, your bigger projects if you want to. So you've always got that win-win when it comes to the larger cardstock.
That's it.
And then all that I'm going to do, so that's going to be my easel that we can see here. And then I'm going to come in here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of tape into here. I've got some of my satin white ribbon. That's going to get stuck into place just here. And then for the actual bow, I'm going to sandwich that to make it permanent with a little bit of our glue gel.
Chunky.
Into place just here.
Ooh, that is pretty.
Layered up.
I love that.
We've got our DL easel card. We can see, so we've used the stencils by using the glitter paste, embossing and then inking through, and then we've just inked through our white multi-purpose cardstock, selected part of that 8x8 stencil with the poinsettia and the holly, and then the same when it comes to that bow. Instead of using the tails as well, we've just gone in and used the glitter paste over the bow and then fussy cutted it out afterwards.
And created your own bauble.
Own baubles.
That is incredible. That's my favourite card of the show so far. And it got a round of applause in the gallery as well. So that says a lot. Got a round of applause, a polite round of applause, like you'd hear at a cricket match or something. Paul Prince Times 4 says, I did order these stencils, but I've not played with them yet. I need a couple of hours, puppy free, to play with the paste. Oh yeah, get the puppy away if you're playing with the paste. He's now unravelling the screen on our sunroom door. Busy boy. I'm excited today actually because I think as a lot of you know, Laura and the kids have been away back in Devon for nearly a week actually with the dogs, and they're all coming back today. Who am I most excited to see?
I was just a way to say, but who are you excited to see though?
I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that question. I'm not answering that question.
What have you been doing with yourself then?
It's a dog!
Kids in the way, or been away?
What have I been doing with myself?
Yeah.
Well, I've been here for the majority of the time, but I've had a couple of days. I've been sort of pootling, as my Laura would put it, you know, just sort of pootling around, pottering around, doing sort of odd jobs. I've been having it. Do you know what, Dean? I'm glad that they're coming back. I've missed them, but I have enjoyed the peace of quiet for about 5 days. I'm not going to joke around about that. It's been quite nice, if I'm being honest. If you want to get the glitter pastes, here they all are. Here they all are. The 6-piece collection. These are the Christmas ones, don't forget. So £36, $47.76. That is the gold price. £33.75 or $42 is what you'll pay if you're platinum and get double points. They're just a fantastic array of colours. And like I said, they are different to the ones which you may have bought originally when we launched the glitter pastes. If you want to get the stencils as well, worth just sort of showing you these two. All of the colours and stencils are available as individuals. So, you know, if you want to just dive in and grab a couple of bits and pieces. If you're working on a smaller budget today, then you can do that, obviously. The stencils, 4-piece collection, but you get 12 in total, $24.80 or $30.40, but your platinum price is $23.25 or $28.50 this week with that extra discount, and then use that discount code on top to get a further discount. But you've got your graceful snowflakes. This one is the Holly Jolly Christmas. This one is your Christmas poinsettia. And then lastly in the bundle is your Feeling Festive. And brilliantly, again, described and shown by Craig, you know, we get into our mindset and go, well, these are the stencils for the glitter paste. But these are just great stencils for whatever medium that you want to put through them. Really, really brilliant for this Christmas, next Christmas and beyond. Laurel says, I actually purchased this collection last night. Still a great deal even without the discount. Absolutely right. Listen, we are going to take a short break, give you opportunity to check out your baskets. When we come back, and especially for you, I know you've been waiting patiently, we will have a look at those favour boxes and recap on some of the hottest sellers as well, because it's a big cartload day today. Brilliant deal on the midi with the free goodie bag. We've got a Club Inspire party bag which is flying, and we'll show you those favour boxes. What am I doing with my hands? We'll show you those favour boxes in just a few moments' time.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Club Inspire Week is finally here. Yes! And to thank you for your loyalty, we've got an amazing week lined up. From the 24th till the 30th, you'll get double points on all orders, an extra 5% off everything. That's on top of your usual Club Inspire discount. And a free gift when you spend over 10. And not just any free gift, this limited edition Club Inspire pin badge. Hang on a minute, whoa! You're not a member? Well, now's the perfect time to sign up for free. Club Inspire Week. Find out more at the Crafters Companion website.
Here at Crafters TV, it couldn't be easier to get social with us. Whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, on your TV or tablet, you can get so close to the action, it's like you're in the studio with us. You can ask questions about products or crafty techniques. Get hints and tips from our expert demonstrators. Plus, share pictures of your crafty makes with our amazing community. Crafters TV, getting you closer to the crafty action.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Are we in trouble or are we all right? Yeah. Should be coming in. Should be coming.
What does she do?
Exactly how he looks.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
And I watch you every day, and it's just what really gets you through when you're really at rock bottom.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV, create every day.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I'll ask the question. I just asked Craig in the break. We don't think you can. Craig, Christina's asking if you can use a Q-tip with glitter paste to the hollow berries, but we think not.
I wouldn't recommend it because that has got more of a finer point. So if you start to lay it down, essentially as you lay it down, you're just going to then scoop up. Plus with that, it's going to potentially soak up the glue and the glitter in there. So as you're trying to lay it down, it's just going to stick back onto, of course, that Q-tip or of course that cotton bud. So what I would do is something flat like a spatula. Even if it's a really thick bit of card, if you've got an old gift card that you don't longer use, that's a good one to use to scrape onto as well. So I wouldn't recommend it. It's not going to do damage, maybe just a little bit of wastage. So I probably wouldn't.
And Lillian Kwok says, my 10 Simon boxes just arrived. let's see what image is in your head here and see if it's the same as mine. So he said, my 10 Simon boxes just arrived. Big box got stuck in the stairwell when I tried to get it round the corner.
Pivot.
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 Pivot. Hopefully, Lynn, you've managed to sort that out, but great, I like that. 10 Simon boxes. Good buying. Right, listen, we have got a few more deals to show you as far as the cartload show this evening is concerned. As I've mentioned, join us tonight. If you think you've seen everything, you've shopped everything, you haven't, because we have got some flash deals coming up for you tonight, just for the 2-hour show. We're going to have a look at these favour boxes now. There's 4 of these to show you. Now, the first one is a stamping favour box, $35.95 or $49.91 is the deal here. £20 or $30, so you're saving $15.95 or $19.91. Platinum price, no, it's not. Gold price, £16 or $24. Platinum price, £15 or $22.50, plus you get your double points. These are great sort of boxes really to go for if you are after a one-stop shop for your stamping. Then you've got it, because we first of all give you your stamping mat. Just absolutely perfect, these for when you're doing your stamping, because of course if you're using things like your rocker blocks or your stamping platforms, you want that kind of give underneath to make sure that you're going to get that perfect stamp each and every time, and that's what you've got with this. You've got all of your grid lines there as well, so it's just going to be a great aid for you to get that perfect professional stamp each and every time. Talking about doing that, we are also popping into the deal your rocker blocks. You're getting 4 of those within this set, 2 large ones and the 2 slightly smaller ones. You'll have seen these used time and time and time again. They are a great item to have within your craft room. Again, if you're someone who struggles to get that perfect stamp each and every time. I know some people sort of favour the stamping platforms, some people favour the rocker blocks. Now, certainly, there's been a lot of chat recently about stamping platforms. I got one of those at home, but the rocker blocks, again, a nice way for you to be able to get a clean, crisp stamp each and every time you do it. So we've given you the kind of accessories to get stamping with. Wouldn't it be nice if we threw a stamp into your favourite box? Well, we are. We're throwing in one of the stamps from the Natural Beauty collection, which is the Tumbling Waves and Flowers. And then to add to all of that, it would round off nicely if we gave you some ink pads. Well, that's exactly what we're doing. The quick dry ink pads, we're giving you 2. We're giving you your Fire Brown, and you're also going to get your Lagoon included in there as well. Great little starter set, maybe a nice little gift for someone too if you know, you've got someone that you know who is wanting to get into crafting, into stamping. That's a great bundle. £16, $24 becomes £15 or $22.50 if you're platinum, and that's right across the board with all of the favourite boxes you're going to see here. This is the price, but it's £15 platinum, $22.50 if you're shopping in the US and you're platinum, and you get your double points. Right, from a stamping favour box to a storage favour box. You've got a cracker over there.
I do indeed. I really, really do. It's all about storage. As you say here, now you're going to get everything that I'm showing you here, apart from, just to say, you don't get the pens that are inside, but I'll go through it all. We've got our storage. I mean, look at this one. Look at the colour. You know how much you guys already love these. I've got your hands on these ones. This is about that storage. It's giving you your full back at the back, so you can pop your 12 by 12s in there. You can get a number of these ones. I'll talk you through the whole lot just shortly, because you are going to be getting that. What you're also going to be getting is your Terry Buddy bag. So this is where I say you don't get the pens, but you are getting the storage bag. Now you're getting the storage bag, and you're getting that unbelievably strong packet, kind of like an additional storage divider inside there for you to then hold them out. So if you even wanted to use these in 2 ways, you absolutely could do. I mean, you can then use them, take them out, pop them back in, or use them as 2 separate storage. You've got that option there. But with it being the buddy bag, you've got that really strong hook and loop. You've got that really strong stitching all the way around.
Yep.
White clean as well. See-through, so if you see it, you're going to use it. And then you've got your handle on the top. Handle on the top just means if you're using them in any of the bigger tote bags, the Nancy bags, anything like that, then you know you can just lift out with absolute ease. So that's coming in there as well. You're also going to be getting your divider pockets as well. You're going to get a full pack of these ones. Now you may want to use these as they are, or you can put the 9 magnetic sheets in there as well. So these are about popping some of your dies on there, store your dies in there. However, it could be individual stamp sheets if you want to. It could be offcuts in there if you want to. It could be anything you want, little recipes in there, but they're coming to you as well included. But as it is all about that main storage, you're getting it all, but what you have got is pockets galore. 12 by 12s, you can easily hold and store a number of these ones in here. Not only that, is you've then got your additional mid pocket along the front here. Now you're in control, because if you want it to be full storage, length to length, it can be, but then you've got your additional hook and loop dividers here as well. So it could be a great big long storage pocket. You might want to then just section it off with one of them here, like that. So you've got a pocket, and then you've got a really longer pocket, but then if you wanted to then fold that back in again, you've got then 3 additional pockets within that mid. Then we're going to our shallow one. Once again, all of these you can section off. So it could be a long pocket front for you to then put your poke tools, your bone folders, it could be your round ball tools, your spatulas, anything like that. Or if you want to section it off like we have done, you've got the 4 of them there. If you want to put your little dies in there, you know, the little loose dies, that hello die that I love from the advent calendar, there's nowhere specific that I tend to pop that, so that would be nice there in the front too. You've got your bungee cords down the side, so if there is anything extra you want to pop in there.
Bungee cords?
Well, that's what it's like, it's the bungee, fishnet bungee.
You're a fishnet bungee.
But it is, you've got that fishnet and you've got that bungee cord at the top. Is that you?
I'm going to do that, you know what? Next time I get that, I'm going to describe that as a fishnet bungee.
A fishnet bungee.
I love that.
Fishnet bungee. Deep pocket at the top down there. So what you can then do is pop your rulers in there if you want to. Maybe still some of your longer tools, you can do that if you want to. But that down that side. Turn it around, you've got another one of your fishnet bungees that side. So you've got your deep pocket there that you can spring action and that bungee effect, and another pocket down there. Not only that, you're going to get your back pocket too, so you can then just start to store some of the secret elements and items. Not just for the craft room, the kiddies room is a good one. You know, maybe they're doing their homework or they're studying and they're going to have some of their studying books, you know, the revision sheets in there, the pens, the highlighters, all those sort of elements that they need. The he shed, the she shed. You know, it is a lovely colour as well. The full material is white clean too. You're going to get that. You're getting the Terry Buddy bag, not the Penzo. You're getting the 9 magnetic, and obviously you're then getting the dividers as well.
How many pens, roughly, does the Terry hold? Hannah wants to know. How many's in that bag?
So there's 18 in there.
Okay, but they'll probably
So
get more,
about
can you?
Another 1, 2,
20?
3, 4, 5, 6,
24?
7. I would say about another 6 or 7.
So about 22, 24?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Something like that. That's all coming your way. £20 or $30. Look at that saving of $26.96 or $27.46. If you're a gold member, you're then going to be £16 or $24. If you're platinum, you're going to get that extra 5% off as well. £15. £22.50. £22.15. £50. You're getting an extra 5% off there. You're going to get your double points as well. You're then going to get your free badge as well as that gift. And then if we could just find that code, you can use that too, if you want. You don't have to say it to use.
Just looking for the code. Rattling on at a pace, we'll get the vote for the demo of the show going shortly, but the Christmas favour box I've got for you here, I think this is the best one of the lot. Got to be honest with you, the value is insane. $60.95 or $72.83 becomes £20 or $30, becomes £16 or $24, becomes £15 or $22.50. First up, you are going to get one of my favourite cut and emboss folders, which is your Follow the Star from our Bethlehem collection. I just love this collection as a whole, but what I love most about this one is the fact that you've got, you know, I said this last time, didn't I? Normally with a cut and emboss folder, you have less of the emboss and a bigger cut. This is the other way around.
Other way round.
And you've got the cut of the little teeny weeny stars, and then that big kind of Follow the Star as your cut element, which I just think looks absolutely amazing.
Follow that star.
Then you're going to get one of our winter floral dies. These originally came with the decoupage pads and have been very popular recently, but if you kind of sat on your hands and didn't pick these up, we're giving you the snow dies to go with that. So creates you really beautiful toppers that you can decorate up with all of your sort of different decoupage elements, but also will cut the card for you as well. Then you're going to get one of our fabulous 3D embossing folders with stencils. Think these are absolutely brilliant again, because not only are they going to give you that gorgeous deep emboss, but the fact that you've got the stencils to go over the top of them makes these very easy to add all of your colours to. On top of that, you can see the value here. We're going to give you one of our fantastic Christmas frame stamp and die sets. This is called Home for Christmas. So again, you talk about creating a quick, easy card here. You've got in one pass, you create a card. You've got a panel if you want, because you've got the outer die, but we also then give you that stamp in there too, so you can pop in your sentiment, the most wonderful time of the year. So all of that for £16 or $24. And to finish it all off, we also give you a set of the Violet Studio Home for Christmas 6x6 printed card blanks and envelopes. Actually, within the set here, you're going to get 10 cards. Oh, it is. It is. That's incredible. 10 cards. Look at the envelopes. I think that's the cutest envelopes ever. And then you've got a whole host of card blanks in here as well. So you've got It's the Season, or 'Tis the Season to be Jolly. You've got Fa la 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 la. La, 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 la. And again, do you know what? These are quick and easy to send out. Obviously, you can send them out as is, or you can embellish and decorate them up. It's entirely up to you. I mean, that one there is a nice sort of starting card, isn't it? Really, just to add your own little touches to. But you're going to get 10 cards, 10 envelopes included in that pack. I think that's a stunning deal. The Christmas favour box, £16, $24, £15 or $22.50 if you're platinum. That is the third of the 4 favour boxes. And we've got one more to show you, which is our Spectrum Noir favour box, which you've got.
I do indeed. We've got our, as you just said, yeah, Spectrum Noir favour box. So you're going to get everything that I'm showing you just here. Now we've got one of our boxes that we can see. This is all about that concept design. So if you love to do that concept design, focus in on these final details of your drawing and your colouring. Another one this one is actually really, really good for anyone that is at art or graphic design at school or high school or university, college. Nice one to pop away for maybe their Christmas present or a birthday coming up. 13 elements within this one, revolving around your art liners. You are going to get some of your classics, your Ice Grey 10, Ice Grey 7, Ice Grey 2, Nectarine, and also the Satsuma as well. So that's coming your way. You are going to be getting your booklet as well as your paper too. Steps you all the way through from that design of Cameron. But what we're also going to give you is a water reactive. So we're going to give you baby blue with one of the water base. So if you do want to start to do different backgrounds, your techniques, your full bleaching effects, you can do. Or of course, it's just a nice one to be using subtler blue, ice blue, for your Christmas cards and projects. We're going to give you lipstick. So this is from your classic pen. So that one being your alcohol base, which is the same as the Spectrum Noir kit. Classic pen being your alcohol base. You've got the chisel and you've got that bullet nib as well. When it comes to that one, not only can you start to do your blending like you would tend to do with your alcohol pens, as it's a standalone one, do your gems, your perils, your ribbons, your mount boards. You can colour so many different mediums, your acetates, because of course it's your alcohol. And then what about the tri-blend brush, the classic chic? Now it is your 3 pens, however in total it's 9 colours. Now these are your tri-blends but in your illustrator form, as I like to call them. So if you love your tri-blends but you love your illustrators as well, these are the ones for you to go to. These ones being your Japanese nib as well. So you've got your 1 pen, but within that colour you've got your 3 different tones that are going to blend seamlessly well together. Dark red, brown grey, ice grey blend. These are the 3 pens, but the 9 colours you're going to be getting. With it being alcohol, you can use them individually if you want to. You don't have to do that 3-tone blend. So all of that's coming your way for £20 or $30. You are going to be a gold member price of £16 or $24. And then if you are platinum, you're going to get your extra 5% off as well. Once you've logged into your cloud account on Club Inspire, your price will already be taken off for everyone. You are going to get your double points too. You're going to get your free gift as well, which is the badge, which is just a win-win all round from a Spectrum Noir favour box.
We're going to get the vote going for the demo of the show. Kirsty D says, fishnet bungee, and then lots of laughing faces. Funny, isn't it? Fishnet bungee. I love it. The thing that's, sorry, Craig's got something on his hand apparently. What I would say is that, I mean, I don't know exactly what that is, but I would definitely say it doesn't end in 12. I think it ends in 11. Yeah, definitely that is 11. I don't know what that is on his hand. I don't know what that is. Hannah says, never seen that concept design one before. And June says, lipstick? I thought I was watching Crafters TV, not QVC. Who said lipstick?
I did.
Oh, did you?
That's the colour of the classic pen within that favour box.
I see.
Yeah. No lipstick on any collars in this place.
No, definitely not.
Well, not that we're aware of.
No, definitely not. Shall we do the vote for the demo of the show? 1 or 2, innit?
Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, 1 or 2.
Yeah.
This is all about our glitter paste there. So we've done our glitter paste in our stencil, we've done it onto acetate, we've done it onto cardstock as well. I did talk you through the measurements of being able to create that beautiful little box. You can see with our snowflake over the top. And then number 2, so that was number 1. Number 2 here was we used it on our white multi-purpose cardstock. We created our bauble with that individual ribbon bow. And then when it comes to the craft card, using one of the stencils, the poinsettias, we embossed it with the Gemini and the embossing mat, inked over the top with our Duet ink pads and created our little easel card. So that's number 2. So 1 or 2, the choice is up to you.
Get voting now. You've literally got about 3 minutes to get your vote in. Whilst we do that, let's have a quick look at one of the big deals of the day. In fact, one of the biggest sellers of the day so far, listening to producer Dean, and I am not surprised to learn that the MIDI deal that we've got for you is proving so popular. The best machine, best manual machine we've got, as far as I'm concerned, is the Simplicity, without the electricity, your Gemini MIDI. Portable, precise, and powerful. Do you know what? You're not going to get confused using this. You know, if you sometimes, maybe you're new to crafting, you think, oh, I can never remember the plate combinations. With this, you've got your folder. You're going to pop your die through to do your die cutting. You've got your purple shim, which you're going to use with your 2D embossing folders. And your 3D embossing folders just literally run straight through here. Whether you're left-handed, whether you're right-handed, it's simple to use. And again, because you've got the powerful suckers on the bottom, it's not one of those machines, again, that you're going to have to like really lean into once you're popping your items through here. Just glides through nice and easily for you. As you guys know, we use these. I know loads of people have got their midis for their kids and their grandkids. They're so super simple to use for everybody, and they're just a brilliant machine every day of the week. It's $55.99 today or $71.96. If you're a platinum member though, that deal comes down even further to £52.49 or $67.46. I'll quickly rattle through this because we've got the result for the demo of the show. But if you pick this MIDI up today as well, you will get all of these items in this goodie bag for free, like the butterfly waterfall die set, like this stamp set from the Country Lane collection. We've got one of our brush lettering stamps included in here. We've got that gorgeous chandelier die from the Masquerade Ball collection. Beautiful 3D embossing folder with that parasol from the garden party set. Pop-out sentiments in the form of the best wishes. We've got a beautiful frame stamp and die set. That is the love. And then we've also got one of our connecting sentiment stamps and dies, which is the So Thankful for You. All of that is free. Look at the saving that you're making today, kind of giving you an idea of the value of that bag that you're getting for free today when you pick up the MIDI machine. Great starting machine, great machine to get the kids started with, but also a great accompaniment to any electronic machine that you might already have. Grab the MIDI today, and if you can find out what that code might be as well, add that on too, and you're going to get that extra discount, 1 use per customer. Demo of the show. 1.
Did think so. Yeah, that was going to be that. Ta-da!
Ta-da! Marvellous projects, and of course more to come with the glitter pastes in the craft along, and you're doing 3 projects, aren't you?
We are, yeah, so we're going to do 3 projects. Instead of doing one great big one, as you just said there, yes, we're going to do 3 of them. Just say, although within this craft along, please take into account as well that I have got ones that are already pre-dried. So in order for me to finish and create that project in real time, I've had to have a few of them that are already dried and ready to go. We'll still step you through the card, the box, the little gift bag as well within that craft along. But yeah, we're going to do a few different projects.
We certainly are, and we have got lovely Christine joining us as well over the course of the 2 hours. So it should be a lot of fun. Oh, and hang on a minute, breaking news, I just found out what the code is. I just found out what the code is.
Did you?
Yeah, breaking news. Apparently, the code you need to get an extra, what is it? 11% off Club 11.
Club 11?
Club 11. Why did nobody tell us that?
Oh my gosh.
Would have been handy, wouldn't it?
That would have been very handy if I had done.
Yeah, Club 11 apparently is the code. Well, literally, we find out at the end of the show. I mean, sorry we couldn't tell you what that code was during the show. If we'd have known, we'd have let you know. But we've just literally found out ourselves. So use that code, Club 11, to get a further 11% off on top of the discounts that you're already getting. One use per customer. Wow. This place, sometimes, I don't know.
Does that mean I can wash my hand?
You'd be lucky to get that off now, wouldn't you?
I may have used a certain pen. Can I just say that will not be the code next week? I may look at.
Craig's going to go off and wash his hands. He'll probably be back just in time for the next show. We'll see you in an hour. Bye for now.
Bye, toodles.